One look at you.
All please rise.
I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. I get to love
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here on this beautiful day to witness the union of Bryn Warren and Austin Christo in holy matrimony. This is a day of great celebration and reverence on which we come together before God to recognize and commemorate the sacred love and dedication shared between these two people. Bryn and Austin are thankful to have so many friends and family here to join them on this occasion and ask that you please put your mobile devices away. They promise you to share pictures with all of you. Today not only marks the beginning of their marriage commitment together, but it is a commemoration of the love nurtured and shared between these two. Together they embark today on a new life together, built on the foundation of trust, compassion, and mutual respect. As the Bible reminds us in Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs, love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. Love never fails. In the time Bryn and Austin have spent together, they've built a sturdy foundation for a lifelong relationship. After a great deal of thoughtful consideration, they have decided to bind themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. May you all remember and cherish this sacred ceremony, for on this day, with love, we will forever bind Bryn and Austin together. You all may be seated. Who gives this bride today?
Her mother and I.
If there is anyone in attendance today who has cause to believe that this couple should not be joined in marriage, you may speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay, good. Marriage is a sacred ceremony. Together we observe the union of two people with the respect and the occasion warrants. What we honor with reverence, however, we also celebrate with great joy. For married life, a shared life, is a tremendous blessing. Now as Bryn and Austin embark on their journey together, they will be able to nurture and love each other and make each other better versions of themselves. Marriage is indeed the perfect garden from which to sow and harvest personal growth. Bryn and Austin, you need to learn to work together, to laugh together, and to love together. Don't get caught up in worldly things that will draw you apart. Instead, focus on your shared devotion and turn inward. As your relationship strengthens, you will find that you come to share a remarkable love, a love that is both abundantly given and freely accepted. The joy you find as you pursue your shared lives together will fuel the challenges you face and that you will encounter on this earth. On your journey together, keep your spouse in the space of highest priority in your heart. The love you share must be guarded and cherished. It is your most valuable treasure. Under the eyes of God, I solemnly consecrate these matrimonial proceedings and the sacred covenant you shall both enter. As we celebrate this bond of unity today, it is important to keep in mind that while this is certainly an occasion of tremendous joy, the promises we witness here today are serious and life-altering commitments. As you enter into this union and are pledging your commitment before the witnesses present here today, you are joining a tradition that is sorry. You're joining a tradition that is ages old. As Jesus said, have you not read, He who made them at the beginning made them male and female. He also taught that for this reason a man shall leave his father and his mother and be joined with his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So then they are no longer but one flesh. They are a joined flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let not man separate. Brennan Austin, the sacred vows that you make to one another today present you with the opportunity to express your love in your own words. I would at this time invite you to publicly declare these vows. Austin, would you read your vows first?
Yes. Bryn, you are my better half and the one I loved for 7 years now and forever. You are the one I always wanted to share this moment with. You are so gorgeous, and words can't describe how beautiful you are in your gown. You have made me who I am today through all your support and love you have for me. You are very talented and creative, and over the last couple of years, you have grown to be a successful woman, and I am so proud to now call you my wife. I promise to support you in the path you take and the memories we make. You can always count on me to be there for you. On the good days and bad days, I will always be there to cheer you up. Thank you for being Bryn Renee Warren, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Brendan, would you please read your vows?
Austin, who would have thought that you stalking me 7 years ago for an ice cream date would be the start of our forever? I will forever be grateful that you wanted me to see your awesome car. Thank goodness we both have better cars now. And that you wouldn't take no for an answer. Words will never be able to explain how much I love you and how happy I am that I get to spend the rest of my life with you. So with that being said, thank you for being my best friend, for loving me through all my hard-headed moments, for always supporting every single crazy idea I come up with, always telling me to chase my dreams, and for helping me build all my weird sketches I draw on random pieces of paper, even if we have no idea what we're doing and we have to end up calling Dad for backup. You truly are my best friend, and I promise to always be there for you, support all of your dreams, and love you through all of your hard-headed moments, because we all know you have more than I do. I promise I'll always be there no matter what life throws our way. I love you.
Today, Austin and Bryn have chosen to tie the knot to symbolize their coming together as one. They will be making the true lover's knot, for it is the strongest there is. Its bond will not break, becoming ever stronger under pressure. The rope itself will break before the knot comes undone. May we please now have the cords? Austin and Bryn, please hold the cords for all to see. These two cords represent your past, each of you as individuals, and the unique and special gifts you bring to marriage. The tying of the knot represents the joining of your two lives into one common purpose. The relationship will continue to be strong despite the inevitable changes life brings. Austin, since you have asked Bryn to marry you, please take both cords and tie the knot loosely.
Burn that just for you.
Thanks.
Although this knot is one of the simplest to tie, it is also one of the sturdiest. As stress is applied, the knot becomes ever stronger. It is the goal of marriage to achieve a blending of hearts and lives, but like the spaces between these two cords formed by the knot, let there also be spaces in your new life together so that each of you may encourage and nurture individual growth with the other. Austin, please hand the knot to Bryn. Bryn, I ask that you now tighten this knot. It will strengthen under pressure, still allowing us to see the individual cords. Just as your support of one another as individuals strengthens your union. As you hold one another in mutual concern and shared respect, may you continue holding each other tightly in your hearts and form a strong bond now and forever. This knot before me symbolizes Austin and Bryn's shared intentions to hold each other's hearts tight and to form a strong bond by joining their two lives into one from this day forward. Bryn, Austin, this finished knot symbolizes your future and how your love and marriage will continue to be strong despite any trials life may throw at you. Let it indicate the strength of your love and be a symbol of your unity. Please join hands. Under the eyes of God, Bryn, do you take Austin to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Listen. She's
Sorry,
anxious.
just excited.
Do you promise? Do you promise to honor? Let's start over. Bryn, under the eyes of God, do you take Austin to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to honor him in love from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or for poorer, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to be sensitive to his needs, to comfort him in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in him all the days of your life, so long as you both shall live? By making this commitment, you are joining in the sacred covenant of marriage.
I do. Hey.
Very good. Austin, under the eyes of God, do you promise to take Bryn to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to honor her in love from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to be sensitive to her needs, to comfort her in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in her all the days of your life, so long as you both shall live? By making this commitment, you are joining in the covenant of marriage.
I do.
Very well. To commemorate this union, you may now exchange rings. The circle formed by each ring symbolizes your eternal love and commitment to one another. Let these rings remind you always that that love and the promises that you have made this day will be strengthened forever and ever. Okay. I'm going to ask each of you to repeat after me.
I get your hand.
Bryn, left hand.
I got it.
I, Bryn,
I, Bryn,
give you, Austin,
give you, Austin,
this ring as a symbol
this ring as a symbol
of my love and commitment.
of my love and commitment.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit the whole of my heart
I commit the whole of my heart
and soul to you.
and soul to you.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I promise to cherish you for the rest of my days.
I will give you all that I am
I will give you all that I am
and accept all that you are.
and accept all that you are.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Austin, please repeat after me. I, Austin,
I, Austin,
give you, Bryn,
give you, Bryn,
this ring as a symbol
this ring as a symbol
of my love and commitment.
of my love and commitment.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit the whole of my heart
I commit the whole of my heart
and soul to you.
and soul to you.
I promise to cherish you
I promise to cherish you
for the rest of my days.
for the rest of my days.
I give you all that I am
I give you all that I am
and accept all that you are.
and accept all that you are.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Delaware, I pronounce you, Bryn and Austin, as wife and husband, lawfully wedded before God. Austin, you may kiss your bride, forever sealing your bond. You may kiss again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you for the first time in public a married couple, Bryn and Austin Warren.